Well, had to stop that the fence, the T-post installing because my FedEx guy came and he brought us our packages from Premier1. I've ordered from Pier1 in the past, so if I call it Pier1, just overlook me. But anyway, made an order from Premier1. I was going to say before he starts this, I actually walked into our co-op, or one of our co-ops, and found this syringe, which is a 60cc that I did not order from Premier because it was a little more expensive, but this one was $1.75. So, one thing that we are learning is don't overlook your co-ops, because I don't know why or how they have better pricing on some things than especially Tractor Supply does. That is our sheep crook. Our sheep crook. Let's see, we were watching somebody, I think it was Heifer USA, and I believe that she said it was so many years before she discovered or used it. Of course, everybody's known about a shepherd's hook forever, since Bible days, in fact, but this one she particularly liked because it has a place for the leg, I guess. We're going to demonstrate that as we learn how to use it. And then it's got the little handle at the top, so I'm really excited about that. I would be handling a whole lot more, because to me, this is like opening gifts, birthday gifts, holiday gifts, but somebody's just rushing right through it, which he kind of does that anyway with any gift, and doesn't even make a comment on them. Just not normal. Men shouldn't be allowed to open gifts, but since I'm doing the... Okay, show me what we got there.
You got two more of those?
Okay. Oh, man, wait a minute. All right, put that down. Let me look. Okay, because I thought... Okay, I thought this is a 60cc. Okay, my bad, because now I have 3 of these. Okay, I thought I had ordered a smaller one. So no, let me think now. Premier's probably got as good a price. So here's what I have, because what these are actually for, I know all you guys know this because you're much better at all this than we are, because we are beginners, but this is our tube feeder. And you will hook it to that with the colostrum or whatever we need to go into that. So doesn't have a price on us. I'm just curious now. Hold this phone. Let me go through I want to know how much I paid for my little 60cc, if it's on there. Usually those invoices don't really give a price on them, so that's not a big deal. But anyway, and I'm certainly not, trying to tell you can get anything better anywhere than Premier, because, we just, it came within 3 days from the time I ordered it, so that's magnificent. Our nearest co-op is, 30 to 40 miles from us. We do have a feed store, and they do carry quite a bit, but sheep ranching is not common in our area at all. So we're just beginners here. There's nothing on here that we know how to do. We're learning a little bit from videos, making a lot of mistakes, no doubt. This is banding, rubber rings for banding, and we do have some cows, so Earl has banded calves. And hopefully that same tool will work. We didn't even go make sure of that, because the rubber rings cost, he's sure it will, but the rubber rings cost a little bit of nothing. These are our, am I right on here? These are our needles.
Yes.
Those are our needles that we need for vaccination. Here are the syringes. This is the iodine that we're going to use to spray on their umbilical cord. Obviously, they're giving me a sprayer, and they're giving me a pump to use. And some people use like a little condiment cup, and just dip it in there, which is a great idea. I was just trying to figure out how to keep iodine off of our hands. But the best, absolute best price on that iodine, I'm telling you, Walmart was quite a bit more. I think, I don't know, I wish I had my prices wrote down, but you know these things. Anyway, this is our baby bottle because I am bound and determined that I am going to feed a lamb one time at least, because I don't know if they already, mamas will turn out wonderful and give them that colostrum right off the bat. Hopefully she will, but I am feeding these babies something. At least, this first lambing season, I'm going to make sure that they get a little extra colostrum. I'll buy some colostrum replacer. I didn't get it there because it was actually on back order. So I wanted to make my order come in all at once. And this is some baby lamb strength because, baby lambs are going to need a little extra something. I like the way they've got everything wrapped up so wonderfully so that there's no leakage, and there wasn't. So now I have 3 of these. So, we'll put the colostrum in here and be able to measure it and determine how much the calf ate through the stomach tube, which is right here. It'll fit on the end of that. And we have actually tubed a calf before. Our first time was in the summer of this year. We've tubed a calf, and we've given some injections, so we're ready for that. But before the babies are born, once I can figure out if these girls are actually pregnant, I'm going to give them the, it's called the CDNT or the DCNT. I'm not quite sure which. Going to give the mamas that 4 to 6 weeks before the babies are born, and then give the babies that same shot again after they're 6 to 8 weeks, I think. But anyway, I'll research all that again and find out. But this is our Premier order, and we have actually, show me how that crook works, babe. Show me how the leg works. We have actually, let's see there, what does that do? Okay, so you're gonna catch them and you're gonna, stop them in their tracks, we hope. And we are gonna get a hold of our Rambo, because we've had a little, we just haven't been as happy with our ram as we have been with the ewes. And he's full-blooded, Dorper registered, and I don't know, we're just not as happy with him because he's a runt for one thing. And then the other thing was he had the FOMACHA score. He scored like really low. He didn't act like it, but he scored really low. And we treated him for worms, gave him B complex injection. Then I wound up treating him with 3 different kinds of wormers, and, everything everybody said to do, putting it online and asking out there and that kind of thing. But we're learning, and like I say again, this is a hobby for us. We would love to, produce some lamb. That is our goal. We want to have some baby lamb. We just enjoy taking care of them. Obviously, we just enjoy spending our retirement Social Security check on them because that's what we do, and we just like it. So hope you enjoy hearing a little bit about it. And what'd you say? Oh, Earl says, like and subscribe. We think that our life is just as interesting as some of these YouTubers that we watch. And I realize that not everybody watches Justin Rhodes and Cog Form, but hey, sitting here looking at this steel table of Premier1 supplies for our sheep that are out there in that pasture, and we can make that just as entertaining as Justin Rhodes can. And I did a little Google on him last night, and he makes a lot of money. And not that we're looking to make a lot of money, but hey, we want to share our little world with you, and we enjoy it. And there's life after retirement. Bye now.